My name is Christian Haas. I'm the CEO of Lux Studios.
Hi, my name is Andrea Block. I'm CEO of Lux Studios with Chris.
Lux Studios is a visual effects company which was founded by us to create visual effects for movies. We started with lots of television work and built up the company up to feature movies from Hollywood. So we worked on White House Down, Grand Budapest Hotel, Independence Day. And parallel, we founded Lux Film. And with this company, we started producing our own content, our own ideas, and creating our own movies.
At the moment, we're working on Manu the Swift, which is an animated feature. It's 86 minutes long, and it's full CG. Everything is done in the computer, all the animation, all the characters, and also all the very detailed environments.
It was 2007, I guess, where we did a visit at Nice and we're sitting on the top of the rock at Nice. And there's a small waterfall where you can see the seagulls starting directly over the waterfall on the one side. And the other side, it's a dark area behind the harbor where all the swifts are flying around in small caves. And I was sitting there and then I had this idea of these two communities which don't like each other and coming together at the very end of the movie because of one small bird who to make friends of both parts. For us it's a special project because it's our very first self-produced project. It's our own content, our own IP, and so it's a completely different field of work for us.
We emphasized on a lot of detail which transfers and transmit the atmosphere of southern France, the landscape of Nice and the mountains, and especially the color of the water. So the water especially had to be really realistic on very small bays and areas where the birds are.
Alexander Huberich, for example, did a great scene which is around 10 to 10 square kilometers, which includes all of Nice in the area, with all the mountains, surrounding mountains, the ocean and so on, and it's all in one scene. So we can put the camera in each direction and just press render button and we got the rendering of this landscape without tweaking it, especially for that shot. And that's amazing to see how fast it renders on the AMD CPUs and how fast we can get out the result of it. It's really great.
My name is Martin. I'm a rigger. The challenge of rigging is to make the rigs the way that the animation will look very convincing and realistic. Or, for example, a bird can fly, and sometimes a bird stands on the floor. But you need to implement both options, flying and standing, in your rig. And this is quite a challenging task because at this point there are several rigs driving the same bird. Using the AMD Radeon Pro cards was quite a delight for my work because it sped up the work with the rigs dramatically. So before using the AMD graphic cards, we were about 15 or 16 frames per second, and it went up to 22 or 23.
I'm the head 3D artist here. I have to lead the artists that are modeling all the assets and the environments, make sure that it fits the needs and the look that we want to have in the movie and the quality we want to have. For the simulations, we use Phoenix FD, which is also a tool from the Chaos Group, so it's integrated well into the rest of the pipeline. Since we incorporated the AMD CPUs there, the simulations get very fast. And before that, I had to wait for the next day. And now, most of the time, I have the results already on the same day, which is great because I can iterate more often on it.
Yeah, it just speeds up render time tremendously, and we have so much detail in each frame, be it water or feathers, that we really need a lot of performance power to blast all the frames to.
We are very happy with all the AMD technology, and we hope that they are coming more and more in the future, so we are looking forward to it to use even more.
Okay, great. Are you happy too?